Well, my father had started as kind of an anti-hero. He kind of broke loose in terms of becoming a major star in a film called This Gun for Hire, which couldn't have been more of an anti-hero. Um, and then kind of made his reputation playing one of those tough guys after another. Towards the end of the 40s, he wanted to break away from playing those guys and wanted to kind of be the leading man, be the star, be the good guy, be the guy with the white hat. And of course, Shane offered a perfect opportunity for that. Prior to that, he had done a film called Whispering Smith, which I think was quite successful. But then he'd also ventured into the world of The Great Gatsby, and that wasn't so successful. Nobody wanted to see the tough guy Alan Ladd playing a literary character. Although I think he was a wonderful Gatsby. But that's not what this is about. This is about Shane. He loved George Stevens. He wasn't afforded the opportunity to work with directors of that stature very often, because in fact, Dad at the time was kind of the biggest star on the lot at Paramount, and they didn't need a big director. They just slap him in one movie after another. And when George attached himself to Shane, he was just thrilled. And it was a love affair from that point on. And he would do anything for George. And he used to tell the story about how he'd stand in front of the big arc light and do his own stand-in work, and in fact burned the mucus off of his eyes. I guess that's what it was called, mucus. It doesn't sound right, does it? But he had trouble from that point on. But George would sit there and wait all day long to get just the right shot at just the right time of day, and there was nothing that he could do that Dad wouldn't do for him.